Hello, everyone. I want to believe you're having a great day wherever in the world that you are, and I want to believe you're also having a fantastic one at that. I'm here to share some lessons in my story. If you have been opportune to see my post, you would have seen that I said that I was opportune, to go through some peculiar life challenges in the year 2021, 2022, 2023, and it looked like the challenge, yeah, those difficulties that came my way were going to swallow me up, they were going to overcome me. But one way or the other, I am able to see today, and I consider it a rare privilege because these are things, or these this kind of challenges are challenges that some people have passed through and they couldn't come out of it, or they couldn't overcome that challenges. They are not here today to say the story or their story. I consider it a rare privilege to be here today, beyond the story, to also teach people or to let people know the lessons I learned in the story, or in the story of my life, or in these challenges. And why did I come out beyond being inspired, to say these lessons? I know that it will help one or two people in making informed decisions. It will give some people a ray of hope that whatever challenges they may be going through, it is not going to be the end for them. It will give them hope that they have all that it takes, to overcome whatever they may be going through. And let us also understand that challenges, battles is part of life. All we need to do is how do we overcome, is to learn rather how to overcome these challenges. And I've come here to share my lessons, to light my own lamp, yeah, for another to see through and have a pathway through their journey. So, on that note, I will be giving 35 lessons as I have been inspired to teach, or to give, or to reach out to people. I'll be talking about my first lesson. While I'll be talking about these lessons in no particular order, I would like to establish something that, in my own opinion, I consider this lesson as the grant, of all other lessons, because it is important that, you know, this lesson is actually how will I put it now, learned, by every person who wants to overcome their challenges, who wants to overcome the battles of life, who want to make an impact in their own small world. And what is the number one lesson that I learned? I learned that knowledge is liberation. Now, it is one thing to know something, knowing, is a levels. Do you understand? Knowing is a levels. We all go to school to have a level of knowledge, of education, we learn skills and all. But one thing as humans that we forget to learn, which is paramount to our existence, which is paramount to our fulfillment of purpose, which is paramount to our success and our victory in overcoming challenges and battle of life, is that we forget as humans to know ourselves. So you could know the study of science, you could know the study of art, you could go to school and learn whatever you want to learn. It could even be a trade. But what we forget to know, which is the primary thing, is to know yourself. Because knowing yourself has the ability to affect the expression of every other thing that you know. Knowing yourself as the ability positions you, helps you to know who you are. And it is only when you come to that state of self-awareness that you will be able to understand what is going on in your environment, what is going on in your life. So when I talk about your environment, I talk about internal environments and external environments. So when you are aware of your internal and external environments, you are able to know what you can conquer, how you can conquer what is before you. It also allows you to know why you are facing that particular challenge that you're facing. What I've discovered is that a lot of people are walking on the streets of life without knowing who they are. They are now surprised. They are worried when challenges or certain challenges come their way. Meanwhile, some of the challenges you are encountering is as a result of you not knowing yourself. A lot of people are walking on the streets of life, not knowing themselves. Well, the devil knows them. The devil knows what they carry. The devil knows their capacity. God that created them, knows what they carry, knows what He has created them for, knows the challenges they have been built to conquer, and they are walking. Such people are walking in the state of oblivion. So when life's challenges now come their way, because they do not know themselves or what they carry or what they have been built to overcome, when life's challenges come, they begin to run helter-skelter. Whereas, if they know what they have been built to carry, if they are in a state of self-awareness, all they need to do is to sit down, understand what is going on within, understand what is going on without, and strategize on how to overcome such challenges. So today, I'm going to be telling you, I'm going to be encouraging you that challenge that you are facing, that looks like you are not going to overcome or it's going to surmount you, take a pause, retreat, find out who you are, what you have been created for, the reason you have been created. And from there, you will be able to generate the power from the inside. You will be able to strategize on how to overcome that challenge. So I'm just going to quickly give this simple illustration while I round up. I got a blender recently, and it's a new product, and I wanted to use it, to blend a particular substance. I wanted to use it to blend water. Yeah, do you understand? I wanted to make a local dish, so I decided that, okay, I'm not grating, let me use the fast technology to enhance my cooking. And along the line, the blender got burnt, and I was like, what's going on? It just went off. So I gave it time with the mind that maybe by the time I switch it on, it would start working again. And it didn't work. I got another blender, used it for that same water yam, and from the beginning to the end, it did the work without any form of hindrance, while using it. Now, it made me to reflect that this particular product, the first blender I used, was not built for that purpose. It was built for something tender, something soft, something easy, while the other one was an heavy duty blender. So if you do not know yourself, you do not know the capacity you carry. So if you are, let me put it, the quote unquote Buchi mix blender, permit me, I'm not advertising for them, is an heavy duty machine. So when it encounters strong heavy duty substance to blend, it knows it has the capacity, it generates the capacity from the inside, to blend those hard substance, the ice, the ice blocks, whatever you put into it, it will blend it smooth, because that is what it is meant for. So a lot of us, we are just walking on the face of the earth. We do not know what we have been created for. We do not know what we have been created to do, and when you don't know what you're created to do, you do not know the capacity that you carry. You are even unable to harness the power from the inside, because you don't know who you are, you don't know who you've been created for, you do not know why that challenge is coming your way, because you are in a state of unawareness. So when life's challenges come at you, it is easy for you to cower, it is easy for you to cry, it is easy for you to run into your shell, without understanding why those particular challenges are coming your way. There's a Yoruba word I want to use. When the eyes of your understanding is open to your person, to why God created you, to your design. That's the word. To your design. The Buchi mix has a design. It has what it is meant to do. It has its frame. The manufacturer had an understanding or a picture in mind for what Buchi mix was going to do, and it framed it in that fashion. So most of the times, the challenges you may be encountering in life is as a result of your fashion, is as a result of what the Creator has called you to come and do. But because you do not know yourself, you do not know your capacity, you are unable to face those challenges from the stance of an overcomer, from the stance of victory, because you are in a state of unawareness. So I am going to leave you with this question. Who are you? What have you been created to do? Why have you been created? And what have you been created for? When you understand, or when you have been able to answer these questions, you will have the courage to face your challenges. You will come from the place of rest, from the place of understanding, to conquer whatever challenge that you may be going through or that you may be encountering. And you can only answer those questions when you go to the manual, when you go to the person that created your life. Thank you.